Financial education is a combination of skills and information that enables a person to make educated and successful financial decisions with all of their assets. It's also known as financial literacy, and it's necessary for success and advancements in life. You can be seeking financial freedom and independence if you wish to enhance your personal and financial life. It signifies you wish to be financially independent of your family, employment, or company. I'd like you to grasp the concept of financial confidence. Financial independence is different. Financial confidence depends on your capacity to earn money, whereas freedom is determined by how much money you have. Welcome to Finance Dojo. We aim to be the best personal finance educational channel you'll ever need. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you won't miss out. Here's the thing. Most people believe there is a money scarcity. They believe there is no money and that making more is impossible. This isn't accurate at all. Money abounds in the world, but only those with the necessary skills and expertise can obtain it. Money is similar to a game with rules that must be followed. If you follow the rules, you'll have complete control over your finances. In this video, I'll teach you the 4 most crucial money principles, which are the foundations for being financially free, confident, and literate. As long as you're hungry and determined, these basic guidelines will enhance your money game and take you to a whole new level. It's amazing to see how knowledge is getting more accessible or even free daily. With a few Google searches, you can find whatever you need. Despite having access to everything, 90% of the population is economically ignorant. Because this type of education is not offered in schools, you will have to teach yourself. All of the data is readily available, which begs the question, why aren't more individuals learning about finance? Even though financial education is inexpensive and in some cases free, there are 2 primary reasons why individuals do not get it. Reason number 1. Conventional wisdom. Here's the truth. Financial education isn't always a good idea. The majority of people will instill in you a scarcity mindset. And if your mindset is wrong, you will never attract money. For example, your parents may have told you as a child that money doesn't grow on trees and that money is the root of all evil. These lies that parents tell their children prevent people from taking the required measures for a brighter financial future. Another commonly held belief that is completely incorrect is the negative connotation of debt. Debt isn't all bad if you know how to manage it. Yet many still detest it because they lack the necessary education. As a result, you must avoid listening to those who aren't financially literate or confident. You should begin listening to individuals who know how to make money, since they may provide you with advice on how to become financially educated. You don't want to learn to ski from someone who has never skied before. You'll learn a lot faster if you apply this to your financial education. Reason number 2. Self-esteem and comfort zone. The rich think that to make money, you must be confident and have a healthy sense of self-esteem. Self-esteem is important, and you must first think that you are deserving of greater riches and happiness. You will never be rich if you do not. Consider it a self-fulfilling prophecy. You must first imagine yourself as rich. This confident, charming, and rich mental image of yourself will provide you the necessary confidence to act outside of your comfort zone regularly, which is important. Most people are not successful because they are afraid of success, a successful person once stated. This is correct. You must leave your comfort zone and take chances to be successful. For example, if you want to start your first business but don't have any cash, you may have to first face the risk of taking out a loan from your bank and incurring thousands of dollars in debt, which is out of many people's comfort zone. Some of the important characteristics you'll need to become rich are charisma and confidence. You'll never be rich if you don't have the confidence to take action. So before you go into financial education, you need to focus on yourself and your mindset when it comes to taking risk and failing. You'll have the power to fortitude to take chances and perform under pressure if you have confidence. So now that you know why individuals don't obtain financial education and how vital it is, let's get started with the 4 most important financial education rules. Rule number 1. Don't invest in something you don't understand. Investing is important, especially if you want to grow your money. Here's the thing, working for someone else will never ever make you wealthy in the long run. You must begin investing right now. There are several forms of investments available, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and FX, to name a few. But I want you to be aware of the single most important investment, yourself. There are 4 major and well-known investing types. Number 1, invest in yourself. To begin, put money into your money-making machine, your brain. Obtaining the necessary information to operate a business, including financial education, is not a choice. Unless you keep up with your industry and specialization, you'll be eaten alive. For your success, keep up the important information. Number 2, invest in your business. If you acquire or start a business, you'll almost certainly want to grow it. You must invest to expand your firm. It's like driving a car. You have to put fuel in it to make it go. For a business to keep growing, it needs to be fed money. Marketing, research, or a new product might all be examples of investments in your company. Number 3, make real estate investments. Investing in real estate is essentially buy low, sell high, a basic concept with a lot of moving parts. Most real estate investors begin with residential properties before moving on to commercial properties such as hotels, shopping malls, and offices. Locate underutilized units with potential, repair them, wait for the market to grow, and then sell them for a profit. Number 4, make stock investments. Stocks or shares are ownership interests in a company that is offered to the general public. You obtain a percentage of the company's profits equal to your initial investment when you acquire stocks. The stock market is risky, and many individuals lose money when they invest in it. You must understand what you're going into, regardless of the form of investment you pick. There are regulations to obey, but there is also a lot of false information available. People are eager to take advantage of you in exchange for money. Always keep this rule in mind. Never invest in anything you don't understand fully. Rule number 2. Debt is a deadly weapon. Debt's power is underrated, which may be controversial. Those who understand how to make the most of it will prosper, while those who are afraid of it will miss out on opportunities. There are 2 types of debt, good and bad. Student loans, for example, are an example of bad debt that you know you won't be able to repay. This is very unpleasant and financially devastating for many individuals. We shouldn't expect 18-year-olds to make financial decisions without thinking about the repercussions. So be cautious and only go into debt if you're sure you're doing the right thing. Good debt is money-making debt that you know you'll pay off or have a plan to pay off. Debt has the potential to make you rich. You could require a loan to start a business, for example. If everything goes according to plan, you'll be able to pay off your debt and expand your business as long as you keep up with your financial commitments. Rule number 3. Visualize yourself as wealthy. It's all about picturing yourself as wealthy and acting wealthy. You may be able to live beyond your means if you are wealthy. Living within your means is a financial guru notion that is generally sound advice. We shouldn't spend more than we can afford, since that's how most individuals end up in heavy debt. Spend your money on things that you give confidence and make you feel good, as long as you're disciplined and sensible with it. Do you believe that denying yourself a couple of Starbucks coffees would make you a millionaire? Instead of living on a shoestring budget and scrounging a few pennies here and there, start learning new talents that will earn you money and allow you to live the life you want. This method will help you shift your perspective and see money-making opportunities. Rule number 4. Develop asset acquisition skills. Liabilities are things that take money out of your wallet, whereas assets are things that put money in your pocket. Your brain is your most precious asset, and you can improve it to make it even more so. Some abilities are in high demand in the workplace, and they all have 2 characteristics. Number 1. They add significant value to the market. Number 2. They bring in a lot of money for you. So rather than working for someone else, start honing talents that will enable you to make money from nothing by just presenting outcomes to the market. Determine what best suits your capabilities and create your initial high-income skills to get resources needed. to accumulate more and more assets. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. You should always do your own research and speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.